When Joseph brought 5 of his brothers before Pharaoh, they spoke plainly about their work as shepherds and asked permission to settle in the land. Pharaoh agreed and welcomed them, granting them Goshen, the best pasture in Egypt, and even invited Joseph to place capable men among them to oversee his own livestock. Then Joseph brought Israel before Pharaoh, and the aging patriarch blessed the king. When Pharaoh asked how old he was, Israel answered with humility, describing his years as few and difficult compared to the lives of his ancestors. Yet he blessed Pharaoh once more before leaving his presence. As the famine tightened its grip across Egypt and Canaan, Joseph continued managing the crisis with wisdom. People first brought their silver to purchase grain until all the money in the land was gone. When the people returned again, Joseph exchanged food for their livestock to keep them alive. As the famine persisted, they offered their fields and even themselves in service to Pharaoh, and Joseph agreed while granting them seed with a clear instruction to give 1/5 of future harvest to Pharaoh and keep the rest for their households. The people responded with gratitude, recognizing that Joseph had preserved their lives. Meanwhile, Israel and his family thrived in Goshen. Joseph provided them with food according to the number of their households, and they prospered even in the midst of the famine. Israel lived 17 more years in Egypt, watching his family grow into a large and flourishing people. As his life neared its end, he called Joseph to his side and made him swear an oath that he would not bury him in Egypt, but carry him back to the land of his fathers. Joseph promised, and Israel bowed in worship, leaning on the top of his staff, resting in the assurance that God would one day return his descendants to the promised land.